you know, kind of feel a little bit of it. But the emotion, like in infield footage, is not going to be quite the same. So, look, real simple. We're just going to do some tonality exercises. Can I have 2 volunteers? Oh, excellent. Who wants it most? All right, get the fuck up here. Everybody give him a round of applause. What's up, boys?
Richard.
Richard, nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Awesome, man.
How you doing? Sean.
Sean, where are you from?
Orange County, California.
Orange County, all right, great. Never been there. I used to live in Northern Maryland. Orange County, I know the OC pretty well. Especially from living in LA and all that. First things, sorry, pardon. Just need to wet my palate. Have a seat, have a seat. This is very much about emotion. It's a base emotion. This game is emotion. It's just based on everything emotion does, you know, and it always leads your emotion first. Girls are lagging indicators. They are just following your emotion that you have. And you cannot fake it. Part of this is actually going to kind of, it's going to go into so many different things. Is actually, though I think there's a time and place maybe for some prompts, what I call them, like maybe some lines or routines to understand like emotionally how people respond to you, how to give good emotions. Though I think that can be important, but it also, you know, as you kind of go along, just kind of disproves you got to move on your own. Because what happens is when you do a lot of lines and maybe routines, then you know maybe the first time it works fantastic, you get it, the confidence that the guru gave you in the marketing says, oh shit, this is the greatest fucking line ever, and you go do it and it fucking works. Why? It's the emotion behind it. It's the new, the exciting, I can't believe I'm saying that. That is what the girls respond to. So, before you begin, wait, the greatest tools in Europe. Should have probably written that out a little earlier. Sorry. Here we go. Works. There's 4 modalities here. Okay. It's gonna be 1. It's gonna be 2. I think you guys can figure out the rest. 3 and 4. Now, there is, for the purpose of what we're gonna do, it's gonna be your full masculine. Full masculine. You know, kind of like your neutral. You guys think that you guys know where this is gonna go, right? You know? No. Your full feminine. And this is what I just call like your cool dude. Sort of just like fucking cool. What everybody responds to, guys and girls, and everything we're going to talk about has everything to do with guys and girls. Girls are almost irrelevant. Everybody's just a reflection of yourself. Girls are just the easiest path to kind of show us what we feel in ourselves and who we actually really are and what we perceive for ourselves. So what I like to do on this is kind of, first off, are you guys familiar with this? Anything like, you know, tonalities like, you know, feminine, neutral, masculine, stuff like this? Anything like that? A little bit? Okay, so I'm going to give you a little example. This is not just tonality. So many things are going to come out. It's going to be also a little bit of body. It's going to be body language. Because your body and your mind and your emotions finds a way of being congruent. It's kind of like crying and laughing at the same time. It is pretty damn hard. Pretty damn hard. You know, have you ever cried in a pillow fight? Hopefully not with each other, but same thing. You just can't do it. So you can't really fake it. So just the full feminine does not mean gay. Well, I see a lot of guys. It just means you're acting in accordance of a woman. Like what things that make a woman fulfilled and happy. Okay? So, you know, much more so than say when we get down to some of the others. All right, so, hi, how you doing? I'm sorry, is this okay? Okay, what's going on right there? Was it pretty fucking creepy? Yeah. Why is it creepy? It's very incongruent, first off, with how I project my voice, who I am, my body, just kind of who I am. Now, what's happening here? It's very incongruent. It's creepy. It just doesn't make sense to see a man do that. And that's for everybody here. So what's not congruent about it is, what am I doing? Well, you know, raised eyebrows. My voice kind of like trails up a little bit. My body language makes it very congruent. I'm like, hi, I'm timid. I'm apologetic for who I am. You know, what I'm doing. And what did you guys feel? What did you guys, how did you want to respond to me?
I like didn't know how to respond. It was like awkward.
Look at his body language right now. How'd you want to respond?
I just kind of wanted to be like, this guy's weird.
Okay, right there. Okay, so I don't know if you saw, you can even play it back. This is like, you can't fake this stuff. So he's like, he does a little bit like this. That's very common. Every time that you guys are going in and talking to girls in any form like this, then you are making yourself feel bad. How'd you guys feel? Yeah. Awkward. You are creating what I call an inverse relationship. It's a symbiotic relationship. I'm going to explain it. So when I go in feminine, I'm creating, like in your facial expressions and kind of what you are feeling, repulsive inside, creating this. Same thing. So, or actually, I'm sorry. I take it back. Let me draw out the rest, and then it'll bring it together. Now, neutral is going to be like, hey guys, how are you doing? You guys having fun? Yeah, you like it? How are they responding? You know, I'm like a waiter. I'm like, yeah, in kind, exactly. They responded exactly in kind. There's nothing, you know, there's nothing odd about it. It's like, it's very information. It's almost boring. It's just like, you know, it's just very neutral. Very neutral. Now, let's go into a little bit more whoa. Must be that coffee. Sorry. This should be full feminine. That was the first one. This is full masculine. So full masculine. Now this is should incite like an emotion inside. This comes from a place of emotion. This is where most guys actually have the most problems because they've been operating in a certain way in their entire life. And it usually isn't something like this. I say full masculine should almost come from like, you know, a Rambo place. Anger, fear, just get into that heightened emotion. Just that full commanding the presence, not apologetic, assertive, dominant tonality.